everybody. Happy rising, everybody. Happy rising, everybody. It sounds stupid, I swear. But it is what it is. Hey, Kev. Tell them.
Trade anyone, told it, let's go. Come on alive, choose your weapon. Yeah, SP, X, you go and start it low. You haven't got the
bot. You haven't got the
sniper. You haven't got the safety trade system. All you traders out there, step up, line up. I got my sniper locked and loaded. Night R1, what's your emergency?
Far lower. They average 2 to 4 minutes. What's up, peeps? Now I gotta get everything set up, so chill. Over. It's over.
It's over. You can never take from me what I need. Traders better run from the bark in the park.
What's up, peeps? Nachi, don't me laugh, haha. Happy Friday. It's Free Money Friday. What does that mean? I'll be making some call outs, Lord willing, that will generate a shit ton of demo money for you guys. That's what that means. It also means you get to listen to my song again as I get to set this up. Shiraz made this with AI, by the way, so please thank him. Love it very, very mucho muches. We're coming to you either from Los Angeles or Atlanta, Georgia. Today is Friday the 29th. I can't believe it's the end of August. This year, good riddance to this year, by the way. I am so ready for next year. This year has been challenging to say the least. You haven't got the sniper. You haven't got the system. Step up. Loaded. On the floor, pips. Everywhere you ask, got margin called. I'm sending you back to your market. Make a talk about news. You make me laugh. We got it covered. Yellow folder don't matter. Let's go. Till it's over. Fake traders didn't guess my 4-hour NAS demo buy stop was 100% correct after all. Who got the last laugh on that one? Uh-oh. Shoulder. Uh-oh, I don't know. Is my volume okay on TikTok, on YouTube? Can you guys hear me okay other than the loud music? Don't worry, we'll get back to that song. Can you guys hear me okay on YouTube? I see a different volume setting. Kirk Brown liked. Thanks, Kirk. What's up, Barry Deutsch? Good morning, Alan and Ken and Taraya and David. Who used to always be first on my lives? I forgot who it was. What's up, Dan Sosa? What you're looking at, as I typed in, is 5,000 subscriber base, $10,000 monthly watch hours. Excellent matrix. Yeah, it actually is working great. Oh, nice. Okay, good. Thank you, Erica. Good morning, Erica, and thank you, Barry. What I typed in, I wanted to know was my 5,000 person subscriber base with 10,000 person watch. Good. And not only did AI say it was excellent, it gave you guys your highly engaged subscriber base. 2 hours per month. Now, technically, I got to be honest, we were at 4 at one time, but we're seeing I'm more efficient with what how my program is taught. That's what you're seeing. Most channels, just so we're clear, get 2 to 4 minutes per subscriber. 2 to 4 minutes. We get 2 hours. It indicates a very loyal viewership. Surpasses the minimum requirements, 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. I had I had 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. I had the 4,000 watch hours. That's why I got approved. I think it was 10,000 watch hours in my first month of being open on YouTube. You were seeing this monthly, making your channel very attractive to YouTube's monetization program. Strong advertising with 10,000 hours of watch time. You're in a great position to generate solid advertising revenue. I haven't seen that. Solid foundation for exponential growth. If I do more videos, you guys will watch it more. Beyond ads and viewership, analyze watch time use, increase frequency, diversity, content. I should make smaller, and I should. I haven't made any short-term videos. So there you go. I told you. Our metrics are off the chart for YouTube. We do more on a smaller channel, 5,000 subscriber base, than I would say probably 70 to 80%, maybe more on like people with 100,000, 200,000. It's crazy. You imagine when my numbers grow to that size, what are we going to be at when we had 100,000 subscribers? Can you guys imagine the metrics we'll be generating? I mean, that'd be 200,000 watch hours, 300,000 watch hours, 400,000 watch hours a month. Good. Happy rising, Cody. Good morning, Cody. Good morning, Solace Soul. What's up, Stacy? Yeah, not just good metrics on the channel. They're excellent metrics according to the AI, Google's AI and YouTube's. Yeah, no, it's beyond. We were at about 12,000 watch hours with 3,000 subscribers, which is, I looked that one up too. It was like, it was just so good. It was over the top good. Yeah, the average, they don't say it. I don't know why. It must have been the other one I looked at. The average watch hour per every other YouTube channel is 2 to 4 minutes. I average 2 to 4 hours depending on the month. Yeah, that's crazy. So happy. Thank you, God. Yep. Anybody want to hear the song again? Good morning, LT. Happy morning to everybody. 20 watching, 10 thumbs up. We need more. Absolutely, LT, and I'll get around to that. All right, now I didn't call out all the symbols yesterday because I got a little carried away with everything else when I was going over it, which we're going to do again today because no one really paid attention to that. Good morning, everybody. Oh, I got to get my TikTok going. Hold on a second. Good morning, everybody on TikTok. I'd like to hear the song again, but what do I get? I don't get what I want, so we'll skip it. All right, let's get our viewership up. Up $1,500 on USGBI this morning. Nice, LT, demo trading only.
Demo trade only. I
Woo!
am not a financial advisor.
Oh, Solace does want to hear the song. Okay, one person said they want to hear it. That means you all have to hear it. Here we go. One more time. I should play Precious Loves Booby too, but that's a little calmer. I like to be wound up right now. All right, last time I'll play it this morning for at least 5 minutes.
Yo, hey, get up, tell them. Yo, I trade anyone, tell let's go. Come on alive, choose your weapon. Yeah, SPX, you know it's 30 low. You haven't got the block, you haven't got the sniper, you haven't got the safety trade system. All you traders out there, step up, line up. I got my sniper locked and loaded. Night out one, what's your emergency? Fake traders on the floor, pips bleeding out everywhere you ask. Got margin called, I'm sending you back to your market maker. What you talk about? News, you make me laugh. We got it covered, red fold, yellow folder, don't matter. Let's go, it's over. Fake traders, did chance game over. It's over, it's
$1,900 on USD JPY demo money this morning. I couldn't be happier. He's such a good person, such a good man, such a good supporter of this system, and my wife and I, and of course the great Keith Palmer. Okay, guys, I specifically am asking for prayers for the great Keith Palmer, please. Healing prayers, if you would, spiritually, physically, mentally, emotionally. Father, come in Jesus' name. Ask your healing upon Keith and every way that he needs to be healed. And we thank you, God, for hearing this prayer. In Jesus Christ, amen. I also like to say out a prayer for each and every one of you listening to my voice right now, that you all are healed and happy and doing the best you can on this earth. Trust me when I tell you we're not here for a long time. We're here for a short time. The difference is I don't want to party my ass off. I want to help other human beings while I'm here. So at any rate, thank you, God, for all the people listening to this broadcast. Ask your healing blessing upon each and every one of them. And of course, my beautiful wife, Bree, my children, and all the people I know and don't know. And we thank you for this. In Jesus Christ's name, amen. Again, so 2 prayers. Hope you all are blessed. Thanks for the kind words. Oh, you're kicking ass. LT, very proud of you, LT. Couldn't be happier. LT. Good morning, Michelle. What's up, Michelle Glowinski? The blast from the past. Over 40 years I've known Michelle Glowinski. Oh, that's right? Am I lying about that? Nope, I think we are over 40 years. Jesus, Michelle. Dang gone, Michelle. How did we get that old? I do not know. Better than the alternative, dying. Including all the heartbreak and all the happiness and joy. You got to keep pushing through on life. I know we all been through. If you've made it to like 10 and 20, you've been through a lot already in life. If you made it to 30 and 40, you've been through even more. If you made it to 50, 60 like we have, well, I have. Michelle's a little younger. I'm at 58, 59 soon. You've been through hell and back and enjoyed every second. Sometimes I felt like, checking out, and other times I felt like I'm on top of the world. You just never know what each day is going to bring. We are in agreement with your prayer. Thank you, LT. Thank you, Barry. Thank you. So yeah, Michelle and Mike Glowinski, her brother, I've known them for 40 plus years. Which is ironic because the rest of the people on this channel, and we have hundreds and thousands really, by the time it's done watched by everybody, there's probably over 1,000 people watching this video. I don't know anybody else like that. They're the only 2. Now, Chris never checks in. The only people I know that long are Michelle and Mike Glowinski that are on here. Some people, oh, you're setting all these good people. I don't know who LT is. I don't know who Barry is. I don't know who Solace Soul is. Nope, these are just people that come on the channel. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Please type out the word yes if everyone hears. What about me, says Cyanite Predator. I don't know who you are, Cyanite Predator. What about you? Please type out the word yes if you understand that I am not a professional trader. Anyone that confuses me for a professional trader, boy, you better get some online counseling. Good morning, Maxim. Looks like we're resetting on the Uno reverse logic. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, Alan. Good morning, Alan. Thank you, Dan. Welcome from Colorado. Thank you, Maxim Motors. Cyanite Predator, yes. David Winglet. All right. Yeah, please don't confuse me. for those yahoos. I never, ever, ever, I don't even care if give me the honorary doctorate in anything. I'm not taking it. I don't ever want to be known as a financial advisor for any reason ever in my entire life. No offense to financial advisors, but no, I don't want to be. All right. It's my time, Taraya Edwards. We're a little slacking on TikTok this morning. I wonder why. Oh, all right. I got to whip through the 35 things. So that's going to be the first thing I do. So let's go over all this because we got a lot to do on this show today. Happy Rising. That sounds stupid to me, but it is what it is. What is today? Happy. So it's Friday. 28th, I think it was. 29th. What the fuck's today? 28th. It's over. It's over. 29th. Friday, August 29th, 2025. AKA Free Demo Money Friday. I'll be making some call outs. Hopefully you guys make some money on that. Upcoming on the show. I'm definitely going over 35 symbols. Actually, I think we're going to be over like 45 now, but I got it. 2. Going over updated. You really want to pay attention to that part. Stock list. That is my personal buy list of stocks. I'll do that with my 35 for sure. Robot, Rebot, updates. Actually, and we're going to look for buy stop on NAS. Back to record highs, by the way. Look for any buy stop on NAS. We're going to look for lower time frame order of operations. That's exciting because we're getting close to finishing that. 4. Q&A. I'm going to do a question and answer if we have time this morning. Time permitting. All right, and then on here we're going to put demo buy stop NAS in Q1 until record highs. We'll come back to that too. All right, that's what's coming up on this morning's show. It's going to be a fun-filled show. I don't know, maybe. Sometimes I'm in the mood, sometimes I'm not. This morning I think I am. Okay, so that's your first time frame hit. First time frame hit. Let's roll, peeps. Let's jump into action. Here we go. First time. So let's go to the second time frame and see what's up. Buy stop to the 5-second blue line. Free money, free money. Which one? Oh, shit, they already hit it. Already hit it. 10 second. Buy stop to the 10-second blue line. All indices, all indices. Let's see what we got. We'll add an alert here. There's your take profit. We're going to add an alert here. No. Come on now, stop. Here you go. We're going to add an alert here. We're going to add an alert here. Buy stop NQ1 to the 5-second, 10-second blue line. Buy stop SPX to the 10-second blue line. Oh, yeah. You have free money NAS to the 10-second blue line. Woo! Who just called that out down here, by the way? Let's give credit where it's due. Let's see where it goes, baby. Let's see what happens to this. Woo! That's going to form our logo right here. You're going to see this pink line come down. The most important indicator ever made is going to hook like this and come back up. Price action is going to hook and come down and then hook back up in time. So it's all going to go to right here. You can see this one's going to hit here. All right, touchdown ES1 to the blue line. Touchdown to the 10-second blue line on ES1. We'll be waiting for SPX to do it next right here. And then you'll see these other ones later on. Hook and come over to there. Fibonacci. You already have a free money call. You already have a free money call. Yes. Just take your time. We're in zero rush. We'll come back to it. All right. Now. Litecoin, still the strongest buy recommendation I can give. I swear, don't be like my, how do I word this as nicely as I can? Please, whatever you do, do not be any of my family members who said, oh, Litecoin is down a little bit from where I got it. I looked at him like he was crazy. What's wrong with people? I've been recommending Litecoin since $103. You're at 111. It's not, this is a 3-week monthly process. It's almost to the point where I really don't want to help certain family members anymore. Good morning, user 6240. Good morning to everybody on TikTok. But yeah, it's almost to that level of, no, Litecoin is going to go up in an hour. Please type out a 7 if you understand that this could take weeks to months for Litecoin to go up to where or longer to where I said it will go. 7s if you understand that. How on earth would he or anyone else expect Litecoin? It went up 30% in a week, and that wasn't good enough for him. I'm so confused. Oh, it's down from where I got it. My in and out cost. What the fuck are you talking about? Litecoin isn't going to move in an hour or 5 or 10. It may, I don't know. I do know 3 months, 6 months, a year from now, it's going to be exactly where I said it's going to be, for sure. Is it going to be there in a week, a day? It makes me wonder, that mentally challenged person, the silly person, the clown person that said my 4-hour buy stop on NAS was wrong when it ended up going exactly to where I said it was going to go up. People are just loony. Good morning, Matt. Reset. Look for the 1-second buy stops, the blue line on all indices. I don't have time to keep going back to it. All right, so Litecoin, I'm starting with it because it's my favorite one. It's super strong, super duper, duper strong buy stop, okay? You know it's over. You know it's over. All right, here we go. I'm going to start whipping these out super fast. Don't try to keep up. We have gold. Gold is always a buy stop, but let's go down to some micro levels here and see what we can find. Any kind of quick money for you. Buy stop gold to here. It's going to go right to that, whatever 15-second blue line is. This is a rarity. Buy stop to the 30-second gold. This is gorgeous. Gold is the easiest symbol to ever trade. Thank you, Kim Harrington, for pointing that out to me years and years ago to trade gold. Yep, gold's going to go exactly where I just said. All right, now let's see. Gold are those buy stops. I do see a sell on gold. I don't, generally speaking, even call these, but I will for you this morning. Gold is a 2-minute sell stop, ricochet to the blue line. Gold will go back down to $3,404.98. That is the 2-minute gold call. I would never trade a sell on gold. Feel free if you want. Knock yourselves out. I'm going to go up here and find my higher buy stop. 45-minute buy stop gold. Gold's always a buy. Gold will stay a buy because it's a daily, weekly buy for the next several months. I'll tell you when it flips to a sell. It's not right now. $3,410.77. I love gold take profit of $3,415.08. I love take profit gold of $3,424, and then gold will go to a record high. And that is gold. Silver. Silver and gold, silver and gold. One is silver and one is... Silver is a 1 hour buy stop. Silver will go to record highs. It'll go to $39.03. And then silver will go over $40 an ounce only because gold is going up. Silver is going to do the same. Litecoin, I'm telling you what it's doing. There is no question on it. It is a strong, strong buy. Oh, why is it going down? Because it's a 1 hour sell. It's a 2 hour sell. It's a 3 hour sell. So let's see where it's going to go down to. Can Litecoin go all the way down? It will go down. Litecoin's going to go to $106.12. But you told me it's as strong as right. It's forming the buy stops that we need to make even more money on the way up. And I know that seems to be an extremely hard concept for you people, some of you. It is a daily 12-hour buy stop. Take profit of $111, take profit of $116. I love the take profit of $121 for Litecoin. Now a little longer term. Gold is going up. That is, when you hear those ding, ding, ding-a-lings, that is free money. Litecoin is going to go back up to $138 and then $159. Is it going to do it in a week? No. Is it going to do it over the next 3, 6, 12 months? Yeah. And there you go. You're in the money on the gold call I just made. You're welcome. Next up, Nike. Can't give a bigger, stronger recommendation for Nike if you tried. Nike all the way past. I love Nike. Love Nike. Where the hell is it going to? This is crazy. Love Nike. There you go. Nike buy stop 9 hour to $84.48. I love Nike. Nike to, let's see the daily. Yeah, you rarely get this opportunity to buy Nike. Nike buy stop to $93.65. I love the Nike daily. I love it. Love it.
Demo
love
trade
it.
only. I am not a financial advisor.
Correct, Solosol. That's exactly what you should do. Good morning to everybody on TikTok and YouTube. I'm just surprised today that TikTok is so low. Usually we've been booming on TikTok. I mean, 60, 70 people sometimes on TikTok. It's kind of wild. All right, Nike, highest, strongest buy recommendation, just like Litecoin, just like gold, just like silver. Target. It's going to dip first, so everyone's having a little cow on that one, but it's got to finish out some of these dippity-doo-dahs that it's doing. So Target technically is a daily, weekly sell stop. I told you it's going to go back down to the weekly blue line. There it is. It's going to dip a little lower, but that's not what we're after. We're after Target to be the monster that it is. It's going to be a 3-month buy stop. Target, take profit 100. Where are we at right now? Yeah, $104, $120, $133, $148. I love Target of $177.77. And then Target will meander past 260. That is Target. I can't give a strong enough buy recommendation, demo trade only, for gold, silver, Litecoin, Nike, and Target than I just did.
Demo trade only. I am not a financial advisor.
You'll notice on 121, I'm calling out take profits for CVS, right? And look at it go. Take profit for $74, $75. There it goes. CVS will go back to $78, $84. My favorite take profit is $88. It'll eventually meander past $100, and that is CVS.
Demo trade only. I am not a financial advisor.
Good morning, Jose Luis. I love the system calling news early, like Litecoin and XRP EFTs will be called before announcement. Probably the daily setups will be next few months on crypto. Right. They're forming EFTs on LTC. The only reason I know is one of my family members told me, but I don't know and I don't care. So what he's saying is Litecoin's going to have an EFT and it's going to cause it to boom. No, Litecoin's going to go up because my fucking system says it's going to go up. Good morning, everybody on TikTok. Good morning, Lazarus and Larry Cooper. God bless you both, and God bless you. It's my time. And J Flow and Michelle Galinsky. Thanks for being on both, Larry and Michelle. Good morning, user 6240 and Uncle Damien. And good morning, Change My Life and the Griffey and Ryan Marcus. Fort Titcher? Okay, I don't know what that is. Good morning, welcome to the channel. Life Strategies for You and Anthony Daly and Raj 5050. Welcome. You stumbled across the life-changing channel. Okay, that was CVS. Estee Lauder. It's already done really good for us. We nailed the absolute bottom of this. It's kind of funny. Estee Lauder is going to go to 109, 150, 186, and eventually it'll go past 260 and then 350. That is Estee Lauder.
Demo trade only. I am not a financial advisor.
And I have some new stocks I'm calling. Be patient. Let me get down to them. When you do, you're going to be shocked. We have some very, very, very good buys coming up. This is Verizon. I called Verizon back here on December the 7th to go past $44.25. It went past $44.47. You're welcome. All take profits on Verizon have been hit. I'm still calling it a buy. Verizon will go to $49, $51, and then in my favorite take profit is $56 for take profit, and then it will go past 64.
Demo trade only. I am not a financial advisor.
Gold is ripping. We can go back and check it, sure. I just called out the little buy stop on gold. I just told you buy stop on gold is always the case, and it is. Gold is going up, hitting every take profit. I just told you it's always a buy, never do a sell on gold. It's only been a buy for the last 3.5 years. Whatever. SMCI. Let's see what we got going on with SMCI. Love SMCI. It's got a little more of a sell to finish up, but it'll get there. There we go. Sell stop towards the 9-hour, $41.77 on SMCI, but we don't care about that. What we're looking for SMCI is that daily is gorgeous. Daily, weekly, 3 weekly, monthly. Let's make sure. Yeah. Oh, yeah. We're a little late getting in the entry, but that's all right. It's going to go to weekly buy stop. It's going to go to $50, then it's going to go to $59, and then it's going to go to $73.96, and it's going to go to $84.18, and eventually it'll go over $120.40. Let's see what I called on that. Weekly, monthly buy stop, love it. These are your take profits. 42. The Fibonacci. So let's see, from that time period, it went up to 62. I called it to go to 65. All take profit 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 were all hit. Look at that. Gorgeous calls. We went to exactly where I said, and it's not done. Yep, look at this. This is back months ago. I called this out for you, and there you go. Look at this. I just love the system. Fucking amazing. All right, so all those are correct on SMCI, and all the future ones will be correct. Up 125% on J&J Leaps. Awesome, Kirk Brown. Yeah, me and you made some good money, demo money, of course. Nike was a 3-month call. Yep, Nike was a 3-month, 6-month, and 12-month call, Maxim. Yep, and I made shit tons on the J&J demo trade only, but yeah, that's amazing. Congratulations, Kirk Brown. Those J&Js, now we're going to get to J&J. Me personally, it's kind of done exactly what I said. It's called a closed trade now. All right, PFE. Let's see what she's doing here. PFE. We have a sell. We have a sell again. We have, there we go. Here we go. There's the money shot. Here it comes. Woo! Buy stop ricochet to the 5-hour blue line. PFE, $26.03. Love the trade. Hold on. Let's go up to daily. 3 week, monthly, 3 month. Oh, this is gorgeous. Monthly, 3 months. So let's call it off of the month. Buy stop. Oh, damn, I went back to sub. Come on. Let's go back to the 3 month. Same, doesn't matter. Buy stop PFE 3 month. $28.34, $34.28, $37.85. I love the take profit of $42.60 and eventually to meander past $60. That is PFE.
Demo trade only. I am not
What's up, Crash?
a financial advisor.
Just calling out, doing Free Money Friday, baby. Good morning, everybody on TikTok, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, Xbook, Facebook Live. Starbucks, mainly call it because me and Bree love Starbucks. The passion fruit tea is the best. She likes the black iced tea. Trenta, 3 stevia, shaken, not stirred. Starbucks is going to go back to $90.90, $97. First time frame. We have a first time frame. Buy stop all indices to the 5-second blue line. Buy stop all indices to the 5-second blue line. Buy stop all indices to the 5, especially NAS and especially NQ1. This is free money, free money, free money. We're going to see the pink right here hook. It's going to come back up like this. You're going to see it come down a little further. I think you're going to see a little gap right here. This should pull down just a little bit. Then you'll see it rise back up, and then you're going to see price action do that right there. It's going to come up and touch. There's a pull down. There's your gap. That's what you need to see. Just pay attention to that. We're going to calm that one down. We're going to move this back here and just sit back and relax. We're in zero rush this morning for this turnaround to happen. I'll put some alerts in so we know when it's done. Ricochet, 5-second buy stop ricochet, SPX and ES1 back to their 5-second blue lines. All right, and that's that. We'll hear these go off. When these go off here in a little bit, I'll come back to that. I got to keep going. Yesterday, I didn't get to the dang on things. You will see. Oh, geez. You will see pink cross blue right here. You'll see this come up and fill in the gap. You'll see the price action go up like that and touch this line. All right. Don't worry. We'll come back. We'll come back. All right. All right. We got to get back to our regularly scheduled program here. All right. Starbucks is a buy to $107.57, and then it will go past 124. Flow, FLO, flow. Let's see what's going on down here. Do we care? Nope. Nope. Sell, sell, sell. 12-hour, don't care. Daily to the daily. Yep. Sell. Sell. Okay, there's some day. It's going to dip down some more on flow. Don't have a heart attack. It's a good thing. It is a monthly, so it's a 3-month. 6-month buy stop. Oh, it's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Take profit $16, $19.48, and $24.04 on flow. It eventually will go past $30. Love flow.
Demo trade only. I am not a financial advisor.
Oxy. Oxy. There we go. There's your free money, babies. There you go. There's your free money, babies. Now, I don't know if there's any news this morning. If there is news, let me know. You're in the money on the NAS, the NQ, the SPX, and the ES1 calls. All right. You know, just be careful. We're in zero rush. We'll come back to those later. All right. Oxy was called next. What was Oxy called? $81. Okay. Oxy, take profit. $53.44, $64.91, $81.84, over $110. That is Oxy.
Demo trade only. I am not a financial advisor.
Okay, we'll come back to that. TM. A little sell action. Where's it going to go down to? TM. No, I don't care. It's a little sell to the 5-minute. I'm not calling it. So all I'm waiting for is TM to go up. Hold on. Buy touchdown. We have touchdown. Woohoo! NAS hit its 5-second blue line. NQ hit its 5-second blue line. Touchdown. All touchdowns all morning long. Listen to the money talk, folks. Touchdown. It's going to ricochet. Price action is going to hook down, come back up. Price action is going to come back down, hook and come back down. This will form a gap right here. This will come down. Then it will hook and come back up. And that is another free money one you'll be seeing here shortly. You're welcome. I'll put this little notice in. We'll come back to it later, not right now. Jeez, I can't even get through my thing. I got to quit calling these trades for you guys. All right, let me go back to where we were. Jeez. No, right here. All right. So we're looking at TM is where we were. Let me see, 12-hour. Yeah, it is a 7-hour, 12-hour buy stop. I'm going to go up. It's a little more bigger. Yeah, there it is. 3-week monthly buy stop. Absolutely love this 3-month weekly buy stop for TM. It will go to $200. Then it will go to $205 and eventually go past $250. That is TM.
Demo trade only. I am not a financial advisor.
PC, data, and GDP. I don't usually care about that, but thank you, David Wright. Wingate, appreciate you. Huge thank you. You're welcome, Kirk. Good morning, John Parker. Hi, John. ASML. ASML. We've been calling out correctly. Be prepared for the 1-second buy stops on all indices again. All right, ASML, take profit 1. It's going right back to $798.85. Then it's going to go past $866.73, finally going over $1,100.
Demo trade only.
Now we're getting into my perfectly called closed trades. This list has grown, and then we're going to come on to a whole bunch of new stocks that are brand new that I called out yesterday for the first time. Yes, there's news, says the Griffey. Thank you, Griffey. I don't really give two shits about any. If it's not CPI and if it's not, let me go back out, set my alarms. If it's not CPI and it's not NFP or FOMC, I don't really give two shits about any news, but I'll go ahead and mark it for us so that we can get to that, and we'll pay attention when it goes there so we can make a little money. All I'm going to tell you is I hope they dip it before then and then they jerk it back up for the news, but I don't really care at this point. At any rate, AT&T. AT&T has hit every take profit I've ever called on it. AT&T is considered a closed trade by my system now. I'm still going to make calls on it only because you can make easy money. AT is going to take profit 1, by the way. Take profit 2, 3, 4. All to this take profit just was hit currently right now live as of yesterday. And yeah, so this is just the easiest shit on earth. Now it's going to go up above $32.38, and then it's going to go up past $34.65, and eventually to meander past $44.69. AT&T is a closed trade, means I called it 100% accurately. Bitcoin closed. I keep calling this and go back to wherever the fuck it's at. I have no idea where it's at. 125,000, then it's going to go past 100 and whatever. It will eventually go past 130,000. The only reason I'm calling Bitcoin is because of Litecoin still has time to go up. Ethereum is a closed trade. I called every take profit. Every take profit has been hit. All my orange line has been surpassed. There's nothing left to call on it except it's going to go past 5,000, but who cares? Ethereum is a closed trade. I called it out 100% successfully. XRP, called it out 10 times your money, by the way. XRP went up from 31 cents to over $3.10, as all of you know. It'll go back up over, I'll call it again for you guys, over $3 and over $3.61. But XRP has been perfectly called out by me and my system. It's 100% closed. AT&T, Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, and including XLM are all closed trades to me, meaning I made all the money I want to make on them. They're closed. Everybody understand 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 trades. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 symbols are all closed, meaning they were 100% accurate. 7s, if you guys understand that. If you don't, learn to speak English. Yeah, when I'm done here today, I better see if there's 50 people watching on YouTube. I better see at least 35, 40 likes. If I don't, I'll be closing down. I'll give you one song and then close it. What's up, Filio? Good morning, not today. All right. So now we're up to Amazon. Amazon, it always was my favorite stock. I mean, going back years and years and years. I've been calling Amazon since $91, $92, $93 a share. I'm going to keep calling Amazon as a 30-minute buy stop. Amazon is whatever you want to call it, but I love the stock. It is a juggernaut of a stock. $244.29. This is a closed trade also, so please understand, Amazon is the 6th correct call that I've made long term that has come to fruition now, and that is absolutely a closed trade now. All right, next. Netflix is so overvalued. I'm not even calling Netflix, even though it's going to go right back to 1,325. I know we've been calling Netflix for hundreds and hundreds of dollars a share. I'm good on Netflix. It has been called out correctly. This is my 7th correct symbol long term that has been called out, not including the indices and gold. I just call those out every day. It doesn't matter. NVIDIA has done everything I asked. You can see the take profits hit. You can do any 30-minute buy stop in NVIDIA, but this is also a closed trade. Every take profit has been hit for me, 100% accurate on these 8 symbols right here. Johnson & Johnson, one of my members just told me how good he's doing. I kind of told one of my family members to get out. See, it spiked up to 181. It hit every possible take profit. Is it going to keep going up? I don't know. First oil demo on December. It took 8 months for J&J to go to where I told you it will go. 8 months. Yes, you understand these trades aren't going to happen in a day, an hour, usually, even a week. It took 8 months for Johnson & Johnson to go from 143 to 181, but it did it. So yes, as if you understand these trades I'm calling out in general right here are very slow acting. It took from January until today for this to occur. But it did. And I called the bottom. I actually originally got in at 141. And it bottomed out at like 140. Yeah, that's my entry right there. See this? It was like within 86 cents of the absolute bottom. By the way, this has been a downward sloping triangle. This would have been a head and shoulders downward pattern. Only I called the buy. Only I told you it was going to go to. Just saying. Okay. So this is another one. This is J&J correctly called out. I am no longer calling J&J or Netflix. They've all hit and surpassed. I'm getting these other ones in for you because they're still relatively okay if you want to do a 30-minute buy on J&J, but I would look really hard into at least ditching a few of my demo leaps because I'm out of my leaps on J&J. I'm into Nike now. I'm into Target now. I forgot. Oh, and United. I have a United leap on those ones. But that's just me personally. What do I know?
Demo trade only. I am not a financial advisor.
Okay. AMD has hit every take profit and then some. I'm going to call it again for you guys. It's going to go to 178.14 and then it will go above 220. But AMD is also another closed trade. It's performed perfectly for me, done everything I've asked it to do and then some. Costco.
Demo trade only. I am not.
I've been calling Costco since you see down here at 890. We've been calling it a buy. Of course, it went up to over 1100. I'm going to call Costco out for one member only who has $100,000 of demo money in this. It's going to go back to 1,000. Eventually, it'll go past 1100, and that is Costco. Also, I consider that a closed trade. Mickey D. Uh-oh, we're getting some new ones. Mickey D. This is one of them on 11/5 November. I called it to go exactly where it went, and you can clearly see all take profits have been hit on McDonald's. It's eventually going to keep going up over $320, but McDonald's is a closed trade. I called that correctly. You can clearly, can you imagine that back in November? Microsoft. I called Microsoft on 11/5 November. It's taken almost a year, but Microsoft went up and surpassed every take profit I called with it. It's gone up from, I called it down here. You can see my little line at 410. It went up over 552. Microsoft was also called out by me correctly. It is considered a closed trade. 100. When I say closed trade, 100% accurate. Hilton also was called back out in November. Hilton also has surpassed all take profits. You can clearly see Hilton has gone past take profit 1, 2, 3, and 4. Hilton has performed perfectly. You'd have got into Hilton right down here at 229, and it's gone up to 278, exactly as called out by me. Hilton is also a closed trade. Google's been called out, and Hilton was called out by my system and me. Hilton was called out a buy stop by my signal service. Google was called out by my signal service. You'd entered Google at 166, 165, and it's currently at 210. Google was called out correctly by my signal service and by myself. All take profits have been hit. You'd entered here, take profit 1, 2, and 3, and then let it run 4. All Google is 100% a close correctly called symbol by myself. Next. Apple. I'm going to keep calling Apple just a little bit, even though Apple is also a closed trade. I called this back in January for the buy stop, exactly where to go to. I mean, you can't get any more better and accurate than what you're seeing with the system. Let's look over here a little bit more for you guys. There you go. Take profit of 260. Take profit of 250. Look at them all. Bop, bop, bop. So I'm going to go ahead and call Apple again, even though it's done everything I wanted to do. 240, and then it will go above 260, and that's Apple. So that's 15, 16 closed trades. There's plenty more if I would go back and look on my, even more accurately on all the cryptos. But that's enough. You guys are getting the good idea that I've got a pretty good track record with this shit now. It's all been documented every day in my lives. You can't deny it. It's right there for all of you to see. Tesla. I've already called out Tesla. Technically, it's kind of a closed trade. I've called out everything correctly. It's done everything I wanted to do. All take profits have been hit, but I'm going to keep calling it because I want Elon to give me a billy. $358.98. It's going to go to $384.48, and eventually it'll go past $430, and then eventually it'll go past $500. That is Tesla. Why would Tesla give me a bill? Why would Elon give me a bill? Because I'm calling out his stock to go up through the roof, and it will. Here's one that will join it soon. United Healthcare. Scummy ass company. 4-hour buy stop, $425.80. Daily buy stop to the daily blue line, $439.63. Now, there is good news. It's going to go down a little bit further. The daily, weekly is going to go down. Look for your buy stop to the 5-second blue line, all indices. 5-second buy stop to the blue line, all indices. Now, you're going to see United go down to 246, 250. But I don't care about that. What I care about is this. Buy stop, 3-month United Healthcare, one of the strongest recommendations I can give ever. $320, $350, $400, $441, $500. You will see United go past 500, and then eventually it'll go past 6, and that's United Healthcare.
Demo trade only. I am not a financial advisor.
Hilton made me so much demo money. Congratulations. L and Mitch crash in those leaps. Yep, they're coming up. That Mitch one, MTCH, what the fuck is that? I don't even know what I'm calling 90% of the time. I have no idea what NVO. I don't know what the fuck NVO is. NVO. Let's go on all the way down to here, though, and see if I can get us some quicker calls. Buy stop NVO to the 2-hour blue line, $72.70. NVO, is it a 12-hour daily? It is a 12-hour daily sell. Fuck. 12-hour sell NVO to go down to $43.98. That's okay. I don't give a shit. And then wait for NVO and be patient. Monthly, 3-monthly buy stop, and I can't give it a high enough recommendation. $65.81, $80.74, $91.66, $107.16, $126.12. I love that take profit for NVO, and then it will go over $145 for NVO.
Demo trade only. I am not a financial advisor.
QCOM. I love, matter of fact, I got to get some options on QCOM. Hold on. Let me write that down. I love QCOM. Get options. QCOM. Okay. QCOM is, Qualcomm is unbelievable. This is unbelievably great right now. You're looking at a, is it already to the blue line? Oh, we're storming past that. Let me go to 12 hour. Reset. Just patient on that. 12 hour already been there. Let me see daily. Please say it's going. Oh, it's already past it. Fuck. All right, so here we go. QCOM is a 3-week monthly buy stop. Kind of should have been in already, but it's okay. Take profit of $164.69. $171.75. I love take profit of $177.77 for QCOM, and then it's going to go up past $220. I love QCOM. Love it. The pinks cross the blue on the sniper. It's fantastic. Disney. Yeah, I know. There are a lot of people hate Disney. It is a 2-hour buy stop. Can we please be going to like the 12-hour blue line? No, we're already past it. Let me see. Monthly? No, let me see. Higher. 3 month? Oh, yeah. 6 month. 3 months, 6 months. I love Disney. 3 month, 6 month buy stop. I just love it. Disney will be going back to $125.13. Then Disney will be going past $136.89. And then Disney will be going past $147.86. Then eventually Disney will meander past $200.
Demo trade only. I am not a financial.
Love Qualcomm. Love Disney. Love United. Love them all. Intel. Keep looking for the 1-second buy stops on all indices, by the way. Intel. No one's buying Intel chips. Intel sucks. Okay, sure. And monkeys are flying out of my ass. 6 month, 12-month buy stop Intel. Love this trade. Love this trade. Intel. Oh, it's going down. It's going to go down. Okay. If Intel goes to $1, I'll fucking sell one of my houses and fucking buy it. Oh, okay. A demo trade only. It's figure of speech. But that's how much I believe in Intel. Give me a fucking break. Intel's going to go down. Let's see Intel go to 0. Okay. Now, with that being said, is it a sell? It is. You have probably like a 2-hour or something. Oh, look, I'm just saying. Nah, fuck that. I'm only calling buys. Fuck this. Intel, buy stop. I can't be strong enough buy. $27.72 daily to the daily blue line. $33.50 Intel. Abso-fucking-lutely. Oh, but it's a 3-week weekly sell stop. I see that. I don't give a fuck. Buy stop 6 month Intel. It's going to go right back to $30. It's going to go right back to $36.61. I love $45.45 on Intel. Favorite take profit. And then we'll meander past 68 and 70. It will. People are so weird.
Demo trade only.
Here's one.
Not a financial advisor.
Mitch, speaking of which, I don't know what MTCH is, but I need to get me some options on that shit today. MTCH, 6 month buy stop. Absolutely adore this trade. This is fantastic. Look at this. Yeah, this is I don't know what the fuck MTCH is. 10-hour buy stop to the blue line. I'm so glad I stumbled across this. There, 1 second blue line has been hit by all indices. Look for the buy stop to the 5-second blue line, all indices. NAS, NQ, SPX, and E1. Buy stop to the 5-second blue lines. Can you imagine? I'm calling trades without even looking at those, just so we're clear. Mitch, MTCH, buy stop to the 10-hour blue line, $38.90. I love that trade. I can't be any clearer. To $41.37, MTCH. I'm calling it Mitch. I don't know what the fuck it is. 12-hour buy stop to the 12-hour blue line. I stumbled across this trade. To the daily blue line, $50.02. I love MTCH. Love it. The purple hasn't snuck down enough to cross yet, but it's still perfection. Love, 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 love. Please type out the number 7 if you understand. Mitch runs Tinder, Match, Hinge, and other day. Oh, no shit. That's funny. So this is called Match. Is that what I called it? Mitch, and it's Match. I don't care. I'm still calling it Mitch. This is fantastic. Whatever they're fucking doing, they're about to kick ass on something. They must be hooking up a lot of married people with people. Thank you for telling me that. I'll not forget it. Match group, says Kirk. Good morning, Arginus Luna. Good morning, Flacco. Good morning, Adam. Good morning, everybody on TikTok, YouTube, Twitter, and Twitch. You guys, I've stumbled across a life-changing channel. Fuck trying to sell stuff on Amazon and do Ubers. Fucking listen to my calls, do demo trades only, and make shit tons of fucking demo money. That's what you should do. Now, Mitch is a 3-week sell, by the way. That's a challenge. But it is more importantly a 3-month, 6-month buy stop. Mitch, also called Match, evidently I'm calling it Mitch just to fuck with him at this point because now I know what it is, but I don't care. $40.69 take profit, $52.68 take profit, $70.31 take profit, $111 take profit is my favorite. It'll go over $160.
Demo trade only.
Mitch, baby. When it does, they can make fun of me and say, hey, look at this guy called us wrong. I don't give a fuck. FedEx, here's another one. Let's go down here and see. FedEx is a 4-hour buy stop, but hold on. Hold your little panties in a wad. It is a ricochet 2-hour. FedEx buy stop, strongest possible recommendation, $235.52. Love the trade. Buy stop to the 10-hour blue line, $246. Buy stop. Oh, we rarely get this. This is a buy stop to the daily blue line, $238.70. We do have a slight problem. There is a sell here. I don't think we're going to engage it, but I will call it $204.75 for FedEx for the weekly sell. But fuck that. Let's just look over. Let's just look over that. This is a monthly, 3-monthly buy, and I can't give it a strong enough recommendation. Buy stop FedEx to 240 to 255. I love 273.21. $273.21 for FedEx. My favorite take profit, but will it go over 300? Yes, it will.
Demo trade only.
P&G.
Not a financial advisor.
Love P&G. Yes, I realize it is a 12-hour daily sell to the daily blue line. P&G sell to $150.86. But after that, when it's done with its sell, I just love this 3-week, monthly, 3-month, 6. I just love this trade. Let it fall down first, and then look for this monthly buy for P&G. It'll eventually go to $159 and then $165.96. And that's P&G.
Demo trade only.
EURUSD. I call it because one guy's going to annoy me if I don't call it, even though every time it's the same fucking thing. Let me just go down here and see what I can call for him faster. 5-minute buy stop, take profit 1.17370. 10-hour buy stop, take profit 1.17730. Daily buy stop 1.17270, and then it's going to eventually go over 1.17873. And then it is a daily weekly buy stop towards the blue line of 1.18791, 1.2000, and that is EURUSD. Whew, okay. Cyanite Predator. Intel September 25 call closed yesterday at 89 cents. Almost worth the throw of the dice. I would use your theta. I would go out time on that one, actually, on Intel. I would use the leaps on Intel, but you do whatever you want, Maximotor. I'm not a financial advisor. What the fuck do I know? I know nothing. I see nothing other than buy stop, NAS, NQ1, SPX, ES1, to the 5-second blue line. Now, let's be clear, if there's any kind of news this morning, which they said they are, I'm strictly looking for buys on all indices. That's all I'm looking for. I can give a shit less what anything else does. Let me focus in here on NAS. Let me go down here to our seconds and see what's up over here. 5-second buy stop to the blue. There you go. To the blue line. Told you before I can even create my alert. There is the correct call. Told you, told you, told you, told you. Buy stop to the 10-second blue line. All indices. Listen to that money talk. NQ1. There you go. There. I don't give a fuck what this news is. We only play the buys. Buy stop, buy stop, buy stop, SPX 500. Buy stop ES1 to the blue line. So, what's a buy stop? Well, why don't you quit being lazy and actually look at some of my old videos. You'll know what a buy stop is. ES1, SPX, NAS, NQ1, all buy stops to the blue line. 10 seconds. Now, if there is news, please do not play the news. Demo trade only. Lock in all profits.
Demo trade only. I am not a financial advisor.
I'm calling for a buy on the news. I don't care if they bring it down further. We'll just enter in again. I can give a shit less. We'll go ahead and wait a minute and a half for the news right here. Buy stop, to be clear with clear English and all alerts set. Buy stop to the blue line on the 10-second for ES1. There's your take profit for SPX and NQ1. And if nothing else, I just think we'll see a little spiky up there to that. Oh, yeah. Yep. I'm going to stick right here, and we're going to watch just NAS and SPX. US 30's already done its thing. We're going to hold right here. 1 minute to market open. 1 minute to market open. Market open. Oh my God, I'm so tired. And 1 minute to Free Money Friday news. All right. Oh shit. How many of you? Oh shit. How many thumbs up do we have? Whoa. I might have to stop YouTube. 39. Okay, we're good. We're on YouTube. We'll stay on YouTube. All right, I forgot that was the things. While we listen to this, let's listen to some music while we wait for you should hear this, the bass in your car. Play this song at home or in your car.
Tell them, yo, I trade anyone, told let's go. Come on the line, choose your weapon. Yeah, SP, you know it's 30 low. You haven't got the block, you haven't got the sniper, you haven't got the safety trade system. All you traders out there, step up, lining up. I got my sniper locked and loaded.
You said there was news? In the money on all. In the money, touchdown to the 10-second blue line. As called out before the fucking news. Woo! You know it's over. You know it's over. Who called the fucking news before the fucking news happened? Who called the fucking news? Woo! Oh yeah. Look at them all turn green. There's the power of my system. Look at all flip the green as called out before any fucking news. Look at it go up. Look at it go up. Look at it go up. Touchdown NAS. Touchdown NQ1. Woo! It's a party in the house. You remember how the trading used to be so boring? It ain't boring no more. NAS in the money. NQ in the money. SPX in the money. ES1 in the money. We're playing jams. Take your money and run, folks. Go over to the safety trade system and buy it. Look at all the correct. Look at all these correct ones plopping up. Look at all the notices going out. Who called this before it happened? Who called it before it happened? Listen to them go. Woo! Head over to the safetytrade.com. SPX. Got the box. You haven't got the. You haven't got the. Woo! Everyone be thanking God. Everybody be thanking God. Look at that shit go. Buy the system, peeps. Buy the system, peeps. Do it. Learn how to trade for yourselves, peeps. Everyone better be thanking God when I look over. Woo! Woo! So it's over. You fake fucking traders, it's over. Woo! Everybody on TikTok, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, Facebook Live. Buy the system. Buy the system. Buy the system. Photos. Look at this shit. I'm jamming out to tunes as I trade with you live, as I drew out what it was gonna do. Oh, my buy stop back to 60, whatever the fuck this is. Buy stop, Ricochet, ES1, buy stop, SPX, re-enter, buy stop. It's gonna go right back to here. NQ1, look at that shit, right to the 10-second blue line. You're welcome. Everyone better be saying thank you, God. Thank you, Bree. Come on now, peeps. Let's not be cheap with the thank yous. Sevens, throw out some sevens. Is that incredible? What you just saw, incredible. What you are witnessing on a day-to-day basis, incredible.
Tell them, yo, watch. Anyone told us, come on alive, choose your weapon. Get SPX, you going starting low.
You haven't got the Bach. You haven't got the sniper. You haven't got the safety trade system.
All you traders out
30 seconds.
lining up.
Buy stop to the 30-second blue line, NQ. Free money giveaway. This is free money. Ricochet. It's going to go right back to it. How much more fun can you guys have with someone trading in the morning? Oh, you got to be in a suit and tie and have flying in my mommy's helicopter. Get the fuck out of here. We're making money for real people. Demo money only.
Demo trade only. I am not a financial advisor.
Free money. NAS and NQ1 to the 30-second blue line. Just like I called the 10-second. Just like I called the 1-second. Just like I called the 5-second. Just like I called the 15-second. Just like I called the 30-second.
Little mini shop, baby, safety trade system.
I'm going to have to get speakers hooked up to this, I swear. I am going to have to get some speakers hooked up to this. The sound just has to be better. This is so much fun. This is so much fun. Woo! 44 people watching. I can't wait till we have 4,400. I can't wait till we have 44,000 people. I'm trying to help each and every one of you fucking make fucking money. God, every day I'm on here doing this. Why is he so passionate? Why is he cussing at us? Blah, 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 blah.
Get them. Tell them. Yo, I trade anyone told us go. Come on alive, choose your weapon. Get SPX, you going
You're gonna start. You're gonna buy. Look, you're gonna see pink cross blue on the most important indicator in the history of the world. You're going to see it go up to its blue line. You're going to see it go to the other green line. It just does. It's going to do it over here. You see the same thing here, 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 and here. The sniper is the most important indicator in the history of the world. It only comes with the safety trade system. That was fun. Yeah, that woke me up. All right. I got to turn my live stream on so you can see me standing up and jumping around and dancing. Let's see the comments now. Any of them good? Miami rocks. Thank you, God, Kevin. Thank you, Miami Rocks. Buy the system. I 100% agree. Buy the system. Michelle Golinsky. Thank you, Michelle, for speaking up. Is that right? That's all we're going to get? Good morning, Adam. Thank you for being on both. That's all we're going to get on TikTok is 13 people. And out of that, 2 of them said thank you. I'm smelling me closing down shop early. Let's see over here on YouTube. I nailed it. Best system ever. Cha-ching, Adam. Okay, Crash, Barry. Dan Sosa. Thank you, God. Yep. Michelle, okay. Erica, Kirk, Jose Luis. Thank you, God. Cyanide Predator. Love your vibe. Never stop being you, Kev. God bless. Thank you, Cyanide Predator. Larry Cooper, God bless system. Yeah, that's not a lot either. Talking about 50 people over there. Don't thank me. Thank God. And thank God for the system. You don't have to thank me. At least throw out some 7s or something. No. I don't want any. I give the glory all to God. I can give shit less about any of this. Annie Apple. Oh, okay. There's a few more on TikTok. Yeah. Because come on. Hello. Played the jams. Told you where it was going to go. I said, I don't give a fuck. I don't care if it goes straight down. I don't care. I'm playing the buys 10 second to the blue line. Gee. Did it go to the 10 second, 15 second, and 30 second? Yeah, it did. Kevin. Taraya. All right. I'll stick around. All right. Now, wasn't that fun? Who says trading can't be fun? I used to sit. I used to be quivering. I used to be just scared. I didn't know what was going to happen. I was praying to God and hoping for things. It sure is better to know. It sure is better to know. Here you go. Here's some thoughts for you all. The mental side of trading. If you are in beta brain waves, you are a scared trader. Period. There is no other option. What does that mean? What does that mean? You move your stop loss down all the time. You take 50 cents or $1 or to take profit. You get in and out of trades super quick. You only like to scalp, basically, is what it is. To scalp, trade. You are a scaredy. How do you spell scaredy? That is not right. Scaredy cat trader. Sound familiar? I didn't spell familiar right. I don't spell anything right, let's be clear. I'm a horrible speller. Familiar. I think that's how you spell it. Yeah, whatever. All right. Very cool to see that twice in 2 days. Yeah, Maxim. Just don't be lazy, Maxim. Go back and watch the last 100 videos I've done. Go back and watch the last 1,000 videos I've done. It's not just 2 days, Maxim. It's thousands of videos. So, the mental side of trading. Any of this sounds familiar to anybody out there? Yes or no? Where you constantly, I'm going to put my trade in. I'm going to move my stop loss down. Oh, it's coming close to my stop loss. I'll move it down a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more. Oh, it went profit. It went profit. I'm up 50 cents. I'm up $1. I'm going to close it down at $1. That doesn't sound familiar to anyone? Hello? Anyone out there? Oh, I'm going to revenge trade. I'm going to revenge trade. Well, it took my money, that trade, but I'm going to do it. I'm gonna get it back. I'm gonna get it back. I'm gonna get my revenge. I'm gonna get that money back. I know I can do it. That sound familiar to anybody? Anybody do revenge trading? Really? None of you? Really? I find that hard to believe. Anyone out there? Come on, peeps. Anyone out there? Revenge trading? Hello? We've all done it. This is also called beta. You're in flight or fight, or fawn for that matter, but you don't know what fawning is. So everything, every therapy, kind of like I did with trading, every therapy that's ever been done on earth is trying to get your brain waves back from beta to theta. So if you can get your brain waves down, why? Because beta is bad. Okay? Familiar says Rain Man, yep. Did, yep. I have no respect for anyone that can only spell a word one way. That's funny. Well, you like me then. Sounds very familiar, says Kevin O'Connell. I do, yep. It's just that is what happens. So what is beta brainwaves? When you're in beta, when you're in fight or flight, you're all antsy. You're worked up. Fight or flight, right? Angry. Easily angry. Upset. Worried all the time. Sound familiar to anybody? You're bipolar, or you have BBD, or you have all these mental issues because you've been in fight or flight for so long, too long. Can't sleep. Sound familiar to anybody? Tons of health issues. Just that kind of, they would call them a type 1, but just hyper and can't relax or oversleeping. Also another fight or flight. So when you're in this beta brainwave, this is what happens. You definitely know, yep. This is why you'll be more profitable during a back test sessions than real trade. Yes, Luchka, that is correct. But that's not, so you can be in theta. I'll teach you that in a second. Or gosh, reading me like a book, says Cody. Setting those trades out when you're in draw. Amen on that. Yep. Been there, done that. Welcome to the channel, Luca Volpe. And yes, you're correct. Hello, do you have a video on your signal on gold? Absolutely. Yeah. Yes, EAU Kinga. Good morning and welcome to the channel. And yes, I do. I have hundreds of thousands of gold call outs, and I do have a signal room with gold in it. We haven't missed a gold trade in over 3.5 years when we first started trading. We've never missed since. Kim Harrington, one of our members, affectionately called the Gold Queen, turned us on to gold. Gold is the easiest symbol to trade. And yes, I have videos on that. You can go in my playlist, or you can just go back, or I'll show you in a little bit later. Okay? So what happens? So all this is occurring when you're in beta waves. So what is beta waves? What does that mean? Well, in reality, this is what happens. Beta waves, when you're in the fight or flight, when you're nervous and upset and angry, your body produces, let me be clear on this. Your genes flip on. You activate certain genes that produces certain chemicals, these proteins. And when that happens, those proteins create cortisol, adrenaline, and noradrenaline, which causes your anxiety, which causes your insomnia, which causes your scared trading, which causes seizures, by the way, or psychotic breaks, hearing voice, all that stuff. So let me say that again. Listen to me. Listen and listen well, okay? Listen to this, please. When, I'm going to write it out. When you are in beta wave, okay, your body flips on genes that create proteins that create cortisol, your stress hormones, noradrenaline. Oh my God. This ought to be fun. Adrenaline and adrenaline. Oh my God, I think I might have spelled it right. Adrenaline. Okay. Stress hormones, which cause bad decision making, scared trading, insomnia, right? Seizures, bipolar, anxiety. Okay? So you can either take medicine, which most people need to some point. Okay, so if you're on the mental side of trading and all this is happening and this is physically what happens and it's 100% accurate, it's exactly what happens. Okay. Then what happens? Then how do you get out of it? Because beta brainwaves is horrid. Well, what's the opposite of beta? We want to get into what's called theta brainwaves. So what does that mean? How do we get into theta? Theta brainwaves is calm, smart decisions. Can't say that about myself much. I'm sorry, not theta. We wanted alpha, my bad. Theta works too, but you want alpha. Alpha is the good one. Sorry. Alpha brainwaves is calm, smart decisions. They're all both the same, but theta's a little more sleepy. Causes safe feelings, calm. This is, by the way, your parasympathetic system is engaged. Healing occurs here. This is where healing happens. So sorry. There you go. Oops, wrong thing there too. Jeez, I can't even spell happens. This is where genes are turned on. That was bad spelling. Are turned on that create good proteins. For instance, L-tryptophan. Oh my God, hold on, I gotta look over there for that one. Tryptophan, I think that's how you spell it, not sure on that one. Which in turn makes serotonin, probably bad spelling on that, which in turn makes you happy because that's the happy hormone. So for instance, other proteins make dopamine. Other proteins make oxytocin. Other ones make endorphins. Okay, and so how do we do that? Well, endorphins are made from walking. Oxytocin is made from hugs. Dopamine is made from completing things, listening to good music. Serotonin is made from sunshine and walks. So you can do this. How to get into alpha. For instance, what I do every morning, all my therapies are listed in your group over there. I do red light therapy. I do inversion therapy. I do EWAT therapy. I do the vibro board. I do mini tramp. I do music. I do lifting. I do grounding. Oh shit, we're getting too many. I do this all usually before I go live, not this morning or yesterday morning, but normally I do. I do grounding. I do sunshine. I do, already put down weights, inversion, the static holds. I'm trying, Wim Hof breathing. Can't forget that one's number one. Number one thing you can do is control your breath. The breath controls your subconscious, conscious mind. That's what can take you from your beta brainwaves to your alpha brainwaves. I do every day, internal, I don't know what you call it, but you control your internal dialogue. You guys call it, you guys would call it motivational talk or something like that, internal motivational talk. I take certain supplements. Learn to have faith in the system. Speaking of which, pray. Okay. And there you go. Pissed off trading, absolutely, thanks. Okay, so does this make sense to you all? Just trying to give you a quick little once over here. That, I'll recap it, and you tell me 7s it made sense or 9 it didn't. Ask what I can clarify on if there's any questions. If you're in beta, that's bad. You can't heal, you can't make good decisions, you're stressed, you're doing silly trading, revenge trading, angry trading, whatever you want to call it. You're in survival mode. You can't sleep good, you're anxious, you're just on edge, right? Everything bad, you can't do good. And then your body flips on these genes that are making bad hormones that create all your stress hormones like cortisol, noradrenaline, adrenaline, and then you make stupid trading decisions. So you want to get into alpha brain waves. Alpha is where it's calm, smart decisions, where your healing happens, where your genes are turned on that create good proteins, for instance, L-tryptophan, not spelled right, which in turn makes serotonin, which I think is spelled right, which in turn makes you happy. The happy hormones is not spelled right, like dopamine, oxytocin, endorphins, how to get into alpha, red light therapy, inversion, mini trap lifting, grounding, sunshine, Wim Hof, eternal motivation, taking certain supplements, have to learn to have faith in the system. I didn't spell any of those words right. Okay. You're a jack of all trades, pun intended. Nope, I just do what I have to do to help my members be as successful as trading as possible. I am by all means not a psychologist. Holy shit, do I need to make that button up? I am not a psychologist.
I am not.
Good morning, Kim Harrington. What's up, Kim Harrington? We're just talking about you. Were your ears hurting? So yes, this I just love to do about once a week. Nowadays, I try to throw in the mental side of trading. It is extremely important. Extremely important. Because when it happens, when you guys are trying to make these trades and make these decisions, it usually looks a lot like this. You come over here and you'll go, well, I'm going to enter the trade in here, 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 here. I'm not really sure. I don't know. That's what it looks like. I'm not sure where to enter the trade. Did Kev say to enter here? Did he say to put it here? Was I supposed to do this? And you're just all confused, all scared, don't know how to enter a trade. Then once you do enter the trade, say you enter the trade properly right there. This is your entry. You go, where do I put my stop loss? So I'm going to put it really close. I don't want to lose any money. I'm going to put it right here. Well, Kev said to put it here, but I don't know. Maybe I should put it down here. And that's what happens when you're in beta wave. You can't enter the trade correctly. You don't know where to put your stop losses. Oh, well, I don't know. Maybe Kev said I can put my take profit. But you know, if I just make $1 or $2 on take profit, I'm going to put my take profit here. Maybe I can go up to here. I'm not going to surely let it run like he said. There's no way. I can't trust it to run. I'm just going to take 2 pips and I'm going to leave the trade. And that's what it sounds like. And that's what your brain thinks like when you're in beta. Trust me, I know. I was that way for 2.5 years. Sound familiar again? What's up, Fletch? So that's scare trading. That's when you're in beta. When you're in alpha brainwaves, it is like, okay, what did Kevin say? I already know. It's subconsciously in my mind. I would enter the trade on the orange line right here. This is my entry. He told me on a higher time frame, like weekly, I can put my stop loss below right here. Kev said I could take profit 1 on this one right here and take profit 2 right below the orange line here and then let one run. When you're in beta, you can trust the system and your decision making will be just like this. Then all of a sudden you'll be going from losing most of your trades to winning nearly all of your trades. And that's how you do it. So that makes sense to people. Yes, 7s, it makes sense to you. 9, it doesn't. I'm about to make some more serotonin. We're going to put on some music again. 9s, that makes no sense to you. 7s, it makes sense to you. And while I'm waiting for that answer, Poobie loves Precious.
Beat up to the tight, take a ornament. Yeah. You see me shining today, but it wasn't always like that. Take my hand and walk with me. Let me take you on a journey, living in the land of dreams. Started to turn into a nightmare, couldn't keep up. Bills working day and night, gym bills coming, that's more money, blood sucking short.
This is the part where I lost 3 gyms. I went bankrupt. I was a self-made millionaire by age 40 with 3 gyms. And then by 43, I had lost everything and lost all my gyms, lost my house, lost my cars, lost my money. Well, you'll hear. That's what this is in reference to, by the way. So I was bankrupt in 3 years after being self-made millionaire by 40.
No mercy. Do you know the feeling of no hope? World weight crushing down on your shoulders. Family gone, friends gone, hope gone, hope gone. But the one that believed was my reason why. She stayed when they all walked away. She was the light in the dark. In the dark, in the dark. My reason it was free. It was free. My hope it was free. So now you can see what she means to me. She set me free.
My beautiful wife.
Witness me. Precious, I want the world to know what you mean to me. No matter what I won't leave. Who we love, precious with all my heart. They're born and strong like a work of art. Together they shine like stars so hard. And love will never die.
There you go. It's a short song. I'd like someone to remake that into a longer version, but for now, I love my wife with my whole heart and soul. And that's all I can tell you. Is our relationship perfect? Nope. Do we still love each other? Yep. I love that song. I know it's not as hyper as the other one, but I still love it. It was Bree. It was Bree. Lost his stuff, found him stuff. Oh, stuff doesn't matter. Stuff is zero. Zero to me. If I wanted to be driving around in 10 Lamborghinis, could I? Yes. If I wanted to be living in a McMansion, could I? Yes. Could I do all that stuff? I don't give a fuck about stuff. Yeah, zero issue to me. What I'm doing and did with my money and doing with my money is I bought cash for a house for my wife. I put it in an LLC, a trust actually, and gave it to her. I bought a house for my children. So they have land, 5.5 acres, and they have a house and houses actually that they'll never have to worry about a place to live ever again. What did I do with my money? I bought them brand new cars. Were they Porsches? No. Were they little Honda Sport Civics? Yes. Did my wife get 2 cars? Does she have a 4Runner and something else? Yes, absolutely. What I did with my money is I pay cash for everything. I refuse. I don't even give a fuck about things. I'm 58 years old. I'm the last person on earth to care about anything to do with things. I'm setting up my family for financial security for the rest of their lives. When the robot comes out, you guys won't get it first. My wife will get it. And then my family, my children, and my brother, and my sister, and my brother-in-law, and my family will get it first. They will make all the money they want on it. And then I will release the Breebot to the people who have my system and have the signal service and or have the sniper. Then after a few months, I will release it to the people who have my system. Then after that, I may or may not release the robot to those of you who are not in my system. I probably won't. I might make you all at least initially get the system and then get the Breebot. And that's how that's going to flow. I can care less about things. I can care less about money. God is who I love. God is who I worship. And Jesus happens to be my God. I don't give a fuck about anything else out there other than taking care of what God wants me to do on earth, taking care of my wife and taking care of my family. Things can suck it. I'm all about memories. Are we going to go meet Tyga? If you don't know who Tyga is, yes, we're going to have a meet and greet and meet him. Is that important to me? Yes. Are we going to go see Anthony Robbins live? Yes, for the 15th time for me. But my wife, nope. Have we gone to St. Thomas multiple times this year? Yes. Have we gone to Vegas multiple times this year? Los Angeles? Yes, yes. The experiences of life is what matters to me. I can care less. Oh, look at that. I can care less. Damn, look at all. We went all the way up on these? Why didn't no one tell me? Look. I told you free money to the 30-second blue line. I told you what's going to do. Buy, stop, NQ1 to the 30-second blue line. But things don't matter to me. Memories matter everything to me. That's all that matters. You ain't going to take one thing with you when you die. The richest man in the graveyard, still in the fucking graveyard. All I care about is taking care of my family and making memories. That's it. I don't give a shit about anything physical. Zero. I prefer not to eat and I prefer not to sleep, but I have to eat and I have to sleep. So it is what it is. Oh yeah, I've met Tony Robbins. I knew Tony Robbins before he was Anthony Robbins. I had Tony Robbins stuff in 1987 before he wrote his first book. I met Tony Robbins, one of his first firewalk seminars. I walked across his coals. Actually, it's fire. It's really cool. Yeah, I met him, talked with him, because people would run away from Tony in the breaks at the beginning. I would go up there and talk to him. I asked him if he believed. I said, "Who is your God?" He said, "Jesus, of course." So I talked to him about different things, talked to him about food and what he eats and drinks. Yeah. Yep. I've been to his seminar courses over the years, 8 times, 10 times. I don't know. It'll be my wife's first, though. So I don't know if that bores you all, because a lot of you are here. Well, I want to make, so I can get a Lamborghini, and I want to buy a mansion. Okay, make your money. Hopefully you do good with it. We have 2 rules, remember. Don't forget about the 2 most important rules of our system. Do not forget about this. Some of you really sleep on this. You really need to understand that there are 2 absolute rules that you need to follow right here. Most important rules of them all. Always thank God and always do good with your profits. Period. So thanking God should be self-evident. I didn't have to share the system with you all. I have. I kept the system to myself for the first year, year and a half, made all the money I wanted to make, opened it up to the rest of you to learn. That's your first thank God. And then the next thank God is the system is so freaking accurate. 99%, 100%, 95%, who knows? It's up there in the near 100, if not 100. I think it's flawless. Read properly, it's 100% accurate. So I'm showing you a way of trading in a market that's $7.2 trillion a day, just Forex. It dwarfs, Forex dwarfs the stock markets, dwarfs it. 800 million, 600 million for the stock market, 7.2 trillion for Forex. And I've shown you a way to make a trade that's 99.9% accurate. You should be thanking God I made you all trillionaires, billionaires, and millionaires. At least you can make $300, $400, $500, maybe $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 demo money a week, whatever. So thank God for that. Thank God that I teach you this. Thank God I'm on lives giving you free fucking signal call outs every fucking day that are always fucking accurate. Every day I do it. At least when I'm making these calls, there'll be 50 calls on a day like today where they're 100% correct. 100% correct. Hello? So you'd be thanking God and then doing good with your profits. Just be a good human being. You can buy all your fun things you want. Sure, feel free. A lot of you are still in that stage of life, teens, 20s, 30s, that you want to accumulate and have things. Sure, knock yourselves out. But then maybe pay your rent for a niece that hasn't talked to you in 3 years. Maybe pay your child's phone for 3 years so they never have to worry about a phone bill. Maybe go out to a restaurant and leave $100, $200, $300 tips. Don't even say anything. Just get up and walk away. Don't film it and put it on there. Maybe you can just go ahead and change people's lives that are your friends or your enemies. Maybe your enemy needs a new car and you buy them a nice new used car and give it to them. Who knows what you can do? Just be a good human being and do good with your profits. Those are the 2 most important rules of my system. No, Tony Robbins is 100% not a scoundrel. He's big into hyperbarics. He's big into everything. Tony knows exactly what he's doing. Illegal immigrant, you're 100% wrong on Tony Robbins. All right, so you guys understand the 2 rules. Type out the word yes and 7s if you do. Most important rules of them all are to thank God and always do good with your profits. Type out the word 7s or yeses if you understand those rules. 9:06. We have less than 24 minutes to market open. We will play market open. I will crush market open. I will get off the system, but I will be on later today. I have more time today. Tomorrow I won't be on probably at all. Tomorrow's Saturday, right? Thank God, I can't wait for Sunday evening to get here. Personally, I can't wait for Monday to get here. I really don't want to wait another day. Let me take this off. Good morning to everybody on TikTok, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, and Facebook Live. This is one of the best lives. Really? You enjoyed it, Jose? Nice. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Anybody else out there enjoying the live?
Demo trade only. I am not a financial advisor.
It was Bree. It was Bree. Kim Harrington said, of course. Look how few. There's only 20 people on TikTok. That is so weird to me. TikTok's been blowing up 40, 50, 60 people every morning. Kind of weird. TikTok is like that, though. They let you do stuff. Kirk Brown says, absolutely. Okay. Well, I don't know. I mean, I kind of thought it was good. I haven't done a lot of training. I haven't shown you the exact ways of trade. We got into other things today. So. Da-da-da-da-da. Love your lies, says Dennis. Thanks, Dennis. Dennis been around a minute. Dennis, how long you been with me, Dennis Snyder? Yeah, that's Dennis, right? Dennis, you've been with me forever, haven't you? Always getting something out of it. Yeah, I always try to keep it a little fresh. Sometimes if I'm super tired or whatever, it's not so swell, but I do my best. Dennis, how long have you been with me?
Demo trade only. I am not a financial advisor.
I am not a financial advisor. Yeah, anyone who mistakes me for a financial advisor is silly. Living in a clown world. Yeah, I am definitely not a financial advisor. Demo trade only. The market open will be here in just a few. It was me. It was me. Yeah, I thought so. 3 or 4. I thought so. Why are you not a fucking moderator? Arise, Sir Dennis Nader, Knight of the Safety Trade System Roundtable. Sorry about that, Dennis. I don't know. It's hard to keep track, everybody. All right. Yeah, I never used to talk about the mental side of trading until real recently, probably this year. But I did find out what the root, that's what I always say with the system too, how to figure out the system. I find it, what's the root? How do I find out the basic, most fundamental principles on how this fucking thing works? And that's how I was able to tame it. I took 1 trade, got it right, 2 trades, got it, 3 trade, and then started adding. You're welcome, Dennis. I apologize for not doing it sooner. My bad. Sir Dennis. Just like it is Sir Ken, Sir Arginus, Sir Taraya. Oh, can I call it Sir? Taraya Edwards. Is a female knight still a Sir? What's that woman, the big tall blonde that Jamie knighted? Teresa Brand. What the fuck is that lady's name? She supposedly beat the Hound, but she did not beat the Hound. The Hound was fucking injured and dying of sepsis, but yeah, whatever. At any rate, she is a knight, and I think they called her Sir. SPX 30-minute buy. Yep, already been called out this morning. Jesus, very good read. Michelle, yeah, Bree. Her name is Bree. Brianna Tarth. Oh, yeah, there you go. Thank you, Brianna Tarth. I just said that. Unclemenian? Uncle Damien. Oh, my God, I can't even read. Uncle Damien, yeah, Brianna Tarth. Thank you, Kevin O'Connell. Yeah, so is Brianna Tarth called Sir after Jamie knighted her? I don't remember. I love Game of Thrones, by the way. I don't care how shitty the 8th season was. I still love it. Game of Thrones, without slipping up a little bit on the writing on the 8th season, would be by far my favorite show. Unfortunately, it did, so I have to go with Breaking Bad as 1A. The best written show in the history of the world, an acted show in the history of the world. And then the best cartoon / show ever is Avatar: The Last Airbender 1B. But nobody gives The Last Airbender any chance unless you're younger, because they can't stand the fact that it's a cartoon. But The Last Airbender is probably the best written show. I mean, yeah, Zuko's redemption arc. I don't know if there's a better character written than Zuko. Uncle Iroh. Oh, I love Uncle Iroh. Uncle Iroh's song. Oh my God. It's amazing. Thank you, Kevin O'Connell. And thank you, Damien. All right. Peeps, we have about 15 minutes or so. Is there anything in particular you guys would like me to go over? Over the next 15 minutes. Anything at all? Let's see how we look. 30-second buy stop all indices. Yeah, I'm going to call open right now, or before open, you will hear all these ding, ding, dings go off. Buy stop, 30-second buy stop to the blue line NAS. You know what you mean to me. Her name is Bree. NQ1 buy stop. You're seeing me flash up where they're going to go. It's going to go there. Take your time. We're in no rush. NQ1. SPX. 30-second buy stop SPX. Oh, I love SPX. It's going to pop there real quick. I don't think we're going to make it to open on this one. Free money giveaway. NAS and NQ1 to the 30-second blue line. I did not know ES1s were this close. This is a gimme call right here. Free money for ES1 and SPX. Oh my gosh, that's crazy how easy this money is. Let me see US30 and YM real quick. Oh yeah, fuck yeah. Buy stop, free money giveaway, NAS to the 30-second blue line. Love this trade. Love this trade. This is just fire right here. I wish I can trade. I can't trade with you this morning. I'm waiting for my other little, I have fucking thousands. Well, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I probably have at least 6 computers I'm not using, but they're big computers, and I'm trying to wait for this silly little Chromebook to come in so I can start trading the, show my trades live for 24/7 on 24/7 feed on my other YouTube channel. And then I'm going to, yeah, there's that. So there you go. The 30-second buy stop SPX ES1 should hit it first, and then NAS, and then NQ1. US30 and YM1 are already over it. There's nothing I can call for them. Good morning, Alex. Is there a way to use the system to determine if W's will be upward W's or downward W's? Yeah, what do you mean? You're looking at an upward sloping W right now. As soon as you see your flip and then the orange, this hasn't gone technically above it, but it will. See your bottom right here, this, and then the hook will be like that. This is your down, down, up, and then that'll be that. This is an upward sloping W right in front of your eyes. Is there a way to determine that? Yeah, as it's happening. So for instance, let's take a look off of this then. Let me just mark this real quick so I can catch it early. All right, so when we look off of this and we go over to, I don't know, let's go way higher. Oh, that's a triple bottom. Hold on, let me just find a double bottom for you. Well, this is equivalent. Some of you need to learn that it isn't just, well, we can go back here too. Here we go, we'll use this one. All right, here's a W. So this is on a very high time frame. This is gold daily. Green in my system, up, red means down, green means up, red means down, up she goes, okay. Over here, you can clearly see the trademark up, double M in the middle. Here, there you go. You hear that money talk? And this is an upward sloping W right here. You can see it. And this is daily. You can see how it's hooked. You wouldn't enter to here, so you would see that this is an upward sloping W the whole entire time on the daily. Look at all our things being called in. Let's take a look at that. We'll come right back to here. This is on ES1 and NQ and SPX. Let's see SPX. What you mean to me. Precious loves Pooby with all his heart. There you go. We have touchdown blue line. Touchdown blue line SPX. You hit the exact money on that one. ES1 touchdown to the blue line on ES1. We can only hope for a pullback now. We need it to drop hard before market open. I don't think we're going to get it. You still have plenty of time for NQ and NS. This is your free money Friday call out. And NAS 100 will be going to its 30-second blue line. NQ will be going to its 30-second blue line. SPX and ES1 will go back up to their 30-second blue line. I'm guessing sometime between now and 10:30 this morning, you'll see these happen. And just to take and enjoy the ride. It's just free money they're giving us all morning long. Easy peasy. Now let me go back to gold and explain that again for you guys. So when you see gold and you see this, I see any system, any symbol with this setup right here. When you see it look like this, you can see the upward, see this is your little M right here, doop doop. And this is your little hook right there. You can clearly see it's days that it's coming at you. This is your boom. I don't know if I answered his question, but I hope I did. And then clearly, obviously, the pink line cross, and you have your secondary. It's literally drawing out the W in pink right there. It crosses, then the second leg comes down, and that's your second leg in. Hope that helped you. Yeah, on a faster time frame, you can get it going down low, but on a higher time frame, 99%, 90% of the time, you'll see it coming from a mile away. You can't miss it. Now, we're hoping for, I'm going to stick with NAS again, and maybe even a little SPX this morning. But we're hoping for a nice pull down on the 30-second. Yeah, we need this to come down a good bit. So this is what's going to happen. You're going to see this come down over the next 12 minutes, Lord willing. Probably going to do it before then, right, like this. And then you're going to see this right here like this. It's going to hook. The blue line's going to come up. Then the pink will hook and come back over and come up. This red will continue to come down a little bit more. The red will come down, down, down. And then you'll see it hook up like this. Last time I drew this out, it did it. It was so funny. So, yeah, so this is going to come down. Price action will come down like this. Hopefully real hard, somewhere around here. And then you'll see it hook and come back up, and then it will cross this right here. We just hope this downward movement happens between now and 9:29 a.m. because we want to get the pull down before the market open and then grab that market open so we can grab it and chase it on the way up and get our money on the way up. That's what we're going to be looking for. That makes sense, Crash? Good. I'm glad it made sense to him. Yay,
Demo
Crash.
trade only. I am not a financial advisor.
Is there any other questions about what I'm calling for? I'm not calling this on US 30 and YM1 because it's already above its 30-second. I am calling it for NAS, NQ, SPX, and ES1. Hopefully one out of the four will dip down and give us this what we need. And then we can get in the trade again. Uncle Damien. Does anybody else have any other questions? Ask questions. I was supposed to get to Q&As today. I did not, but we can do it now for a few minutes. How many thumbs up do we have? 50 people watching. And 50 thumbs up. Oh, I love it. Thank you, guys. That's awesome. All right. And I can't believe it. My computer is not froze this morning. We have about 9.5 minutes to market open. Do not trade market open. Demo trade only. Not a financial advisor. Do not listen to the word I'm fucking saying about anything. This is all my stuff for fun and entertainment purposes only. Can't wait. I'm going to do all my therapies right after the live here. I'm going to go SPX 500. Let's see what SPX. Yep. SPX back to the blue line and past it. You're in the money again. You're welcome. ES1 back in the money again. You're welcome. Look, it touched it. Told you. We are now waiting for NQ1 to hook and come up, and then NAS to come up. And we'll just sit here and wait. NAS is in the money. Take profit 1 is hit right here where I'm holding it. It's going to go to take profit 2, which will be right here. See, I'm waiting. I was really hoping this would take time to do this, but evidently we're not going to get that, are we? Yeah, we're not going to get that. I got to do an Instacart order also. Buy stop to the 30-second blue line has been hit on SPX, hit on ES1. Free Money Fridays are in full effect. I'm pretty sure I'll be on later this afternoon, evening, but tomorrow I will not be on at all. And then hopefully Sunday I'm not on at all, but you're welcome, illegal immigrant. Let's hope we get that pull down on NAS so we can get you all in the trade again. You already should have been in the trade on the orange cross, by the way. See, some of you look at this stuff and you say, oh, well, he said to go in on the orange, and we can do that, but, 6 pips isn't a lot. Oh, really? 7 pips isn't a lot. 19, 20 pips isn't. Are you fucking kidding me? People are so weird. If you can make 5 to 6 pips twice now, from me sitting here watching what's happening, you would have made that twice. And that's not enough pips. That would have been 10, 12 pips for you. If that's not enough pips for you, you're in the wrong business. You don't know what the fuck you're doing. Professional traders, if they call themselves professional traders or whatever, they have a 63% win rate. If they're lucky, they do fractional trading. They have no clue what's actually happening with trades. They attempt to make 63% of their trades right, and they attempt to make 10 pips on multiple trades in a day. I just gave you 10, 12 pips on 2 safe trades, and no one asks even if it was successful. No one said thank you or anything, and I just gave it to you. It's right there. Follow the rules. You'd have made 6 pips twice. In and out cost, about 8, 10 pips you'd have made, or 80 to 100 ticks for those with 0 drawdown, by the way. Right there. Any one of you funded traders could be scalping what I'm telling you right now. Got in on the orange line, made 5 pips or 50 ticks, 0 drawdown, did it twice, and you'd had 100 ticks. Would that have made money on your future traders, funded traders? Yeah, the fuck it would have. Yeah, it would have. Now, how much time do we have left? Oh, shit, 6 minutes. Please, if you have not watched the video that is marked, I need you guys to understand. Where'd it go? Well, here, we'll go in here. I need you guys to go understand. That's my signal room. I was supposed to talk to someone about signals. I didn't do that. But anyway. Here. No, I don't want to do that one. Let me just find an easier one. Hold on. Here it is. This permanent updated list. You guys really need to watch the video from yesterday. On here is my new list of what I'm calling. This is permanent. This is the last time I did it, we were right on 11 different symbols. Okay. I'm doing it again now. Litecoin is one of them. Nike, I'm telling you exactly where they will go over. You need to get this list, demo trade only, and holy shit, I'll tell you, like the match, the Mitch, I'm calling it MTCH, FedEx, P&G, Disney, QCOM are fantastic. United, fantastic. Nike, Target, those are my favorites. And I'm telling you where they're going to go. When I check it again, they'll all be there, or most of them will all be there. Gold will go up to record highs. Silver will go up to record highs. All your indices will be at record highs. Here's my disclaimer for everything. Okay, but please look at that one. It's very, 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 very important. All right, let's see what we got going on, peeps. Oh, look at that. Gee whiz. Gee whiz. I wonder if anyone named Kevin Grego using God's greatest creation, the safety trade system, is in the money on the thing. Told you what it was going to do. Told you what it was going to do, and there it is. There you go. There you go. This is in the money on SPX. This is pre-market open. Damn gone it. Now what are we going to do? We have to have a pull down for market open. There it is, close enough. Horseshoes and hand grenades. NAS hit its blue line or close enough. NQ1 hit its blue line or close enough. SPX did hit its blue line. Gee, I wonder, guys. I wonder, do you think perhaps there's a 30-second, 1-minute buy stop on NAS and NQ1? Do you think there might be? Do you think there might be? Everything else is fucking green, guys. Everything else is fucking green. Market open in 3 minutes. Market open in 3 minutes. Do not trade it. Do not trade it unless you have my system and you're good with it. Demo trade only. Look at it. You're in the money on NAS. You're in the money on NQ. You're in the money on SPX all before market open. I don't know. We need a pull down. If we don't get a pull down, I can't get you in the trade. If we don't get a pullback, I can't get you in these trades. Look at it go up. As I told you, going up exactly where I told you it would go to. The scanner, the Uno reverse, which you get for free when you buy the sniper. You get the Uno reverse for free. It tells you what the fuck to fucking do. I'm telling you what the fuck to fucking do. Whatever. We just need it to drop down now. I did everything I said I was going to do before market open. You're welcome. Annie Apple said, thank you. You're welcome. One person on TikTok. Wow, that's really piss poor. Anyway, we need a pull down at open on NAS or I can't get you into the trade. I don't know what else to do. Thank you, David, for saying thank you. One person on YouTube. 60 fucking people, over 120 people, and 2 people said, thank you, God. Larry Cooper, we're up to 3. I just called out that trade, drew it out for you, called out the trade, and what did I get? God got 2 thank yous. Really? Fuck you. Ungratefulness, your ungratitude will come back to haunt you in your life, peeps. You got to be more grateful in this world. Be thankful for everything, the good, the bad, the indifferent. What's up, JL? Michelle Golinsky. All right, we're looking for a pullback. We need a pull down at open. Otherwise, I can't really help any of you. What I want to see is this. I want it to come down to somewhere like that, and we'll hook up. Will it do that? I don't know. We'll find out in about a minute. 1 minute to market open.
Demo trade only. I am not a financial advisor.
Otherwise, you should have listened to me and got into the trade when you had a chance. I'm calling buy stops NAS, SPX at open. NAS and SPX, including NQ1 and ES1. Good morning. You missed a nice one. It's been a nice show today. Everyone out there doesn't have the system, please buy the system. There we go. There's, see, now you got it. See this? See this? This is gorgeous. All this red now. Just wait. Buy stop. Let's make a little noise here. If it doesn't shoot up, it doesn't shoot up. We'll wait till later today. If it doesn't happen by 10:30 this morning, the buy stop will kick in by 2:30 this afternoon. Market open, market open. You made money on the push up right there, but just either sell or get back in again. Let me see what SPX is doing real quick. Nope, same thing. Let me see YM. Buy stop ricochet back to the blue line. SPX, ricochet, buy stop back to the blue line. Market open, it already happened. Just sit here and wait patiently. Let me see ES1. ES1 is the same thing. ES1 is the same thing. ES1 is the same. Just sit here and wait. NAS buy stop, re-enter NAS on a buy stop. Sit here and wait. Be patient. Follow it down. It's doing exactly what I wanted it to do. Be patient. We'll sit here and wait. This is exactly what I drew out for NAS to do. We're going to wait and then re-enter NAS and NQ1 and SPX and ES1. Buy stops back to their 30-second blue line. Buy stops back to their 30-second blue line. Just be patient and wait. You're in the money on the buy on NAS. You're in the money on the buy on NAS. SPX, ricochet back to the blue. I love this. SPX actually is just prettier to me. I just love this. SPX, buy, stop, ricochet back to the blue line is happening before your eyes. Touchdown, touchdown, woohoo! Touchdown, touchdown. SPX back to its 30-second blue line. Back ES1 to its 30-second blue line. You still have time for NQ1. You still have time for NQ1, and you still have time for NAS. SPX and ES1, gorgeous, right back to it. Awesome trade, awesome trade. I just knew that SPX was just so pretty. Be patient with NAS. It'll do what it's supposed to do. NAS will do what it's supposed to do. Just be patient. All right, I'm done. You guys, I'll probably be on, almost for sure be on later today. Please, if you're even thinking about getting the system, please do. Everybody on TikTok, God bless you all. Have a great weekend if I don't see you. Everybody have a wonderful weekend on TikTok. I'm going to head over to YouTube for a second. God bless you all. Well, that was fun. Very nice. What a great day. All right. All right. Hey, buddy. It's Sam UK heading out for the holiday. See you on Wednesday and signing up. You and your family. God bless. Thank you, Sam K. God bless you too. And I hope you have a safe holiday. Everybody out there have a safe holiday weekend. Everybody enjoy themselves. Everyone do just enjoy everything you're doing in this world. Hope you all have safe, fun, happy thoughts, prayers going out to you guys, thoughts and prayers. And God bless you all. Thank you, Jan. God bless you too, Kirk. Appreciate your blessings for Keith and Bree and all of our Safety Trade family, and back at you tenfold. There you go, Brian. Amen. Thank Jesus is right. All right, guys. God bless you all. Thank you all for being here. Have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. I should be back on, almost for sure be back on later today. I doubt you all will be here, though, but you all have a great weekend. Let me make this over to here. And let's go back over to here. Yep. Okay. We'll just sit there. Don't forget, I'm going to leave you with this thought. Buy stop to the 30-second blue line. SPX, ES1, NQ1, and NAS. Just be patient. All right. God bless, guys. Talk to y'all later. Well, that was fun. That was a fucking fantastic